Hi Daria. Happy Wednesday. Just going to go through your maths quickly with you to explain. It might make things a little bit easier. So we're doing time today and different times of the day. So like morning, afternoon, evening, night, the different times. So just going looking at this little activity here. So I have to put the pictures in order starting with the earliest time. So is that the children going home from school? Is it the little girl in bed reading her story at night, or is it the children in school doing the sums, doing their work, their teacher? So number one would be the children in school, and then they're going home from school would be the next thing in the day, and then the last activity in the day would be going reading their story before bed. So I put them in order of the earliest to latest. Okay, this time I have to place the pictures in order starting with the latest time. So we have a girl asleep in bed. We have a girl getting up out of bed, so that must be the morning. And we have the children in school doing their work. So the latest time there would be the girl in bed asleep. The latest. And then the next latest would be the children in school. And then down to the earliest is getting out of bed in the morning. Okay, this time again I have to do the earliest. So would that be in bed before going to sleep? Would it be leaving school or would it be eating dinner? It would be leaving school. And then after school, children would eat their dinner before they go to bed. Okay, and the next one, the latest time. This time we're starting with the latest again. So the latest time here would be the girl asleep in bed. And before that would be getting ready to go to sleep. And before that would be having dinner. So you have to now look at this page and you have to use these words at the top of the page. I'm going to read them with you now. Afternoon, evening, morning, night, midnight, noon. So we have to fill in those words under each picture and then we have to fill them in to finish the sentences in number 2. So this girl is getting up out of bed. It's 8 o'clock and we get up out of bed in the morning. Okay, so you'll be putting morning in there. And then the next picture we have the children in school and we look at the clock. What time is that? 12 o'clock. So because they're in school, it must be the middle of the day. Midday, or another word for that is noon. 12 noon, 12 in the middle of the day. If we were in school now at 12 noon, it would be before big lunch, okay, because we have our big lunch at 12:30. So just before big lunch. Okay, now the children are going home and it's 3:30. We go home between 2 and 2:30 in our school. So a little bit earlier, but that is afternoon. Okay, we go home from school in the afternoon. It's after 12 o'clock. It's after this time. It's after noon. Okay. So after lunch, really. And now the children are home and they're eating their dinner. It's 6:30. It's getting later, might be getting a little bit darker. So this is the evening time. Okay. So they probably have their homework done now and they're having their dinner and they might watch a bit of TV or they might be getting ready to go to bed soon. And then now we're in bed. So pajamas and teeth and everything done. It's 8:30 here. This girl is reading her story before she goes off to sleep. So that's nighttime. And then she's fast asleep at 12 o'clock at night. So that's middle of the night. So that's called midnight. I hope you're never up at midnight. That's very late. Okay, Miss Walsh is sound asleep. We're all sound asleep at midnight. Okay, and then after midnight starts a new day. So now we have to fill in the sentences. So I get up in the, and that will be morning. So I'll just put M for morning. I come home from school in the, what time do we leave? We leave in the afternoon. So I'll just put A for afternoon. Okay, about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Something is at 12 o'clock at night. So this one here where the girl is sound asleep in the middle of the night, midnight is 12 o'clock at night. Midnight. And D then is something is at 12 o'clock in the day. So that's the middle of the day. So it can be called midday or noon is the word here. Noon. And then after 12 it would be afternoon, like when we go home from school. Noon. So noon is around when we have our big lunch in school, middle of the day. Noon. We have our dinner in the evening. E for evening. I sleep during the night when it's dark. I watch television in the evening, I would say. If you watch it as soon as you get home from school, it would still be the afternoon. But if it's getting later in the day and after your homework and your dinner, it would be the evening. The meal I eat in the is called breakfast. So when do we eat our breakfast? In the morning. So M for morning. And I eat lunch in the afternoon. Okay. So it's afternoon because it's after 12 o'clock. Okay. So then we have to write the words in order, starting with the earliest time of the day. So the first time part of the day is the morning. We'll put M for morning. That's for A. And then B is the next earliest. That would be the afternoon. So we'd have done school and we're heading home. And then the next would be evening when we're having our dinner and homework and television and all those things. And then last time part of the day is the night, and for night when we're off to bed. Okay, so good luck with that, and I will chat to you soon. Bye.